Yuri, nothing but a stray my dad picked up off the street. Stop putting on that pathetic act to get his sympathy. The words left my mouth just as I aimed to kick at him, but then my vision flickered. Strings of text, like a live feed, scrolled past my eyes. My precious girl, don't kick him. He'll just get off on it. Kick me instead. This damn pretty boy acts like a saint all day trying to seduce my girl, but she's completely oblivious. Look at that intense stare. He's definitely having X-rated thoughts about her at night. Sloan, I love you. Mommy loves you. I frowned, staring at the strange floating words. What the hell? My foot, however, didn't stop. It connected. Flynn, my so-called brother, didn't even try to resist. He just caught my bare foot in his hand, and I could have sworn he caressed it for a second. I tried to pull back, but he held firm. His voice, barely more than a boy's, was raspy. You'll catch a cold without socks. Miss Sloan, my girl's foot is so pale and perfect, I can't breathe. And just like that, Flynn the freak gets his fix. He's got new material for his dreams tonight. Reading that, I yanked my foot back with all my might. Was this real, or was I developing a split personality? As I stared down, lost in thought, I missed the flash of raw obsession in Flynn's eyes. Our Sloan bullied her brother when they were kids. Now that they're grown, he's going to be the one bullying her. Hurry up and get to the forced love part. I can't wait to see Sloan crying and begging, brother, for mercy. My face flushed. These people were seriously twisted. I shot a venomous glare at the boy in front of me. Get out. The corners of his eyes immediately turned red, and just like that, he obediently backed out of the room. Seeing his bullied expression and remembering the comments, I was suddenly confused. Was he trying to look pitiful for my dad or for me? I got dressed and went downstairs. At the dining table, I saw Dad talking to Flynn about something, a look of deep satisfaction on his face. I rushed over, sat beside my father, and wrapped my arm around his. You said you came back to see me. I pouted. The kind-faced man chuckled and tapped my nose. Of course I came back for my baby girl. I just had to delegate a few things to your brother. I pursed my lips, feeling a persistent gaze fixed on me. I looked up at the person across the table. There it was again, the innocent act, trying to steal my dad from me. Here we go again. Flynn the faker is turning on the charm to bait Sloan. Stop with the innocent act. Flynn, can't you see our girl isn't buying it? You're a damn Yandere, not a saint. Lock her in a dark room already. The comments scrolled by again. I ignored the more unhinged ones. I studied Flynn, thinking, was it possible he wasn't trying to compete for my father's love? Flynn the freak doesn't want her attention. He wants her. That's all he's ever wanted. I cleared my throat, about to speak, when a glass of water was placed in front of me. Sloan, have some water. Fine. Since Dad was here, I grudgingly took it. Unexpectedly, the comments exploded. A single touch from Sloan is enough to send Flynn to heaven. He's totally losing his mind right now, isn't he? Sloan's perfect fingers just touched his. After reading the comments, I glanced at Flynn. His mood did seem to have lifted considerably. If you looked closely, you could see the corners of his mouth were turned up. Damn, were these floating texts actually real? As I ate, I plotted how to test their authenticity. Flynn, Dad said, you'll come with me to the office later. Your college entrance exams are done, so use this time to start learning the business. Of course, Mr. Sanford, Flynn replied, looking perfectly obedient. I'm going too, I declared. My sweet girl wants to learn about running the company, Dad said, his voice filled with excitement. Had his daughter finally seen the light? You promised you came back to spend time with me, so of course I have to follow you, and I might as well learn something, I said sweetly. Excellent, excellent. My Sloan is finally showing some ambition. Dad beamed. Sloan has always been brilliant, Flynn chimed in, placing a peeled egg on my plate. I'm sure her exam scores will be outstanding. My baby girl is naturally the best, Dad boasted. I shot Flynn a glare. He always used Dad's presence to get close to me. Oh, Sloan, oh, Sloan, oh, Sloan. The screen was instantly flooded with that single, teasing phrase. My face felt like it was on fire. These commenters were shameless. I put down the half-eaten egg and threw down my ultimatum. I'm done eating. With that, I stormed out. Behind me, Dad grabbed his briefcase, shouting, sweetheart, as he chased after me. Then another comment floated by. Should I